Let's answer part A. That is, we have to find s prime of t. And this is basically the first derivative of the position function s of t. So I'm going to find the derivative of this position function s of t with respect to time. So let me find the derivative of s of t. This is s prime of t. And we also find the derivative of each of the terms on the right side. So considering the first term, we have 1 by 12 t power 4. I'm going to keep the 1 by 12 as it is because it's a constant and find only the derivative of t power 4. So the derivative of t power 4 with respect to time is, when we use the power rule, it is 4 times of t cube. That is, we put the power in front and reduce this power by 1. So it becomes 4 times of t cube. So I can put it here. And similarly, the next term is minus 10, the derivative of t cube. So the derivative of t cube is, we have to put the 3 in front and reduce the power by 1. That is 3 minus 1 is 2. So therefore, this is equivalent to 3t squared. Let's get this simplified. So this becomes, we can simplify this 1, 4, and 12, we can cancel it like 3 times. So this becomes 1/3 of t cube minus this 10 times of 3 is 30. So it is 30t squared. So this is the expression which represents the s prime of t, which is the first derivative or the derivative of the function s of t. Let's answer part B. Here we have to determine the values of t that makes the derivative equal 0. So basically this is when s prime of t equals 0, we have to determine the corresponding values of t. So let's do that. Here I have copied the first derivative s prime of t. I'm going to replace s prime of t equals 0 here. So therefore this becomes 0 equals 1/3 t cube minus of 30 t squared. So from this equation, we have to determine the values of t. So let's do that. So this is 0 equals, I can factor out the t squared because I see t squared in both terms. So when I do that, I get t by 3 here. And the next term is 30. So it becomes t by 3 minus of 30. So since this product is 0, we can say that t squared equals 0, or the next factor t by 3 minus of 30 equals 0. So if t squared equals 0, then when we take the square root, we get t. Square root of 0 is also 0. So we get one of the value as t equal to 0. And when we solve this equation, we get, we can add 30 to both sides. So therefore this becomes t by 3 equals 30. We then multiply both sides by 3. So we get the value of t equals 30 times of 3 equals 90. So this is the another value of t. And clearly these two values of t are within this range. That is, t is greater than 0 and greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 120. So we can say that the two values of t that makes the derivative equal 0 is t equals 0. I'm sorry, just make it a little bit clear. So either t equal to 0 or t equal to 90. So these are the two values of t that makes the derivative equal 0.